Yeah, hello again. I promised you I would make another video, and I will make this in English because I got some questions on YouTube. And yeah, it's just easier to go with English from start. As you can see, we have some nicer things on the home menu. It looks nicer, but we'll get to that. I will just start off with showing the ice films I've done. So if we go down to ice films here, and then we go to the home page. The biggest difference with the ice films from the last film is that the menus will load very much faster, because I've removed some stuff that was too heavy for the Raspberry Pi to handle, so as it starts to load content it will go faster. As you can see, you still have a delay just at the start, and then after a couple of seconds or 5-10 seconds something, you will see it loads content, but the content loading itself is very fast. I am checking into doing the initial lookup, as you can see here, faster, but this is manageable. I use it every night, and I'm not annoyed by it. So if we go back to the home menu, I will start off with showing us something else that I've added. As you can see, we still have the Raspberry Pi. Oh yeah, I got a question regarding my internet connection. And as you can see, here is a normal TP line. It's a 100 megabit cable. It goes back here into some cable nest down to a switch there, which goes out to a cable and into this modem, which is a simple 3G modem, so nothing fancy at all. And I can still stream full HD, or it's not full HD, it's 700p from ice films. So yeah, nothing fancy at all. I just have this cable running to a switch into my Raspberry Pi, and this is also a wireless router, so that's where I get my wireless connection from. So the big thing I've added here is that you see a USB cable here, which goes back to this external hard disk, and this external hard disk is on 3 terabytes. So you might ask, why did I do this when I have ice films? Well, sometimes I want to watch, say, full HD, or sometimes I want to watch 3D movies. Well, then it's nice to be able to download movies legally, of course. Therefore, I can use some new functions in XBMC. As you can see, I have a very nice library up here with movies. Of course, if you click them, you will see them. And also, if I go into titles, I can see. I can see all my movies. I've tested 3D. As you can see here, I have Avatar, and this is a 3D movie, and it works great. I have a 3D TV, and I tried it, and very smooth, no problems at all. So what's the next thing I added? Then we go to the SMB, AFP and time machine support. So what I mean with this is that as I go to the, as you can see, I've just written SMB. Let's see if we can get some focus on that. Maybe if I click on the screen. Yeah, there we go. So SMB:// and IP of the Raspberry Pi. It will just connect, and I can pick. I've just shared films, TV series, and all of it is just etc. everything else. So yeah, if I go into TV series, I can add. Well, I can go into films here, and you can see how it looks. Oh yeah, I already have them mounted. Sorry. So if we go to computer, and then we go to here. You can see we go to films, and here you can see what we saw on the Raspberry Pi. And XBMC, I love it because it's very smart. As you can see, we got nice cover arts. And if we take here we go. If we take the remote, we also get we click on the info button. As you can see, we get a nice screen with some plot, and we can also view the trailer, as you can see out in the right. And yeah, I love XBMC in this way, that it gets all the content for my local materials. What it also does, as I've seen on 4, because 4 I got in 3 parts. As you can see here, you get Thor part 1, part 2 and part 3, and just groups them up together and just shows it as one film. I love it. The folks at XBMC should get a medal for what they've done. Okay, so yeah, as you can see, this was SMB. I've also added, as I said, AFP support, which is Apple file sharing system, which I can use to for my time machine. So I have my time machine backed up to the external hard disk, which is connected to Raspberry Pi. So basically the Raspberry Pi is now my home server instead of, I don't know if you can see it, but down there's an old laptop which was my old home server. Well, Raspberry Pi can do all of that right now. I also have a torrent client built into it, so if I go to my web browser, I have it brought up here, and as you can see, I can download from here. I also have an app on my phone. Here we go, transmission, and yeah, you can see it all there. You can see the info and everything. I've set it up with some port forwarding and stuff, and so I can do this from anywhere, which is pretty cool, like sitting on work and you can add a film to download. The only problem I have right now is that I use 3 in Sweden, and connecting from a 3 cell phone to the 3 broadband service will not work. So I have to use my home or my work phone or my work internet connection to connect to it, which is very weird. I've asked 3 and I've not got any answer yet. Yeah, I also want to show another thing, which I don't. Yes, imagine if you sit in your bed and you have your TV control at the sofa, and now you want to start your TV. Well, just bring up your phone, click on a button in the XBMC interface, and boom, the TV starts. And so does my receiver. Well, that's some HDMI magic for you.